Hey everybody, thank you so much for listening to the Buffalo Community Podcast. We really appreciate it. If you do us a great favor and leave a 5-star review or a recommendation on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or anywhere you can find us, including your favorite podcast app, we would greatly appreciate it. Any of that really helps us get new listeners and helps us bring more content to you. With all that, please enjoy the show. February 20th, 2020. From Buffalo, Minnesota, this is episode 4 of the Buffalo Community Podcast. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Buffalo Community Podcast, a podcast for the greatest small town in the USA. My name's Tyler Reese, and sitting next to me is my friend Mark Benzer. Mark, how's it going?
I'm good. I'm excited. I got a chocolate malt.
I got myself some after dinner mint.
Yeah, I got the Wright County Economic Development's Outstanding Startup Entrepreneur of the Year, lifelong Buffalo resident, father of five, married to lovely Amanda. Brady Elsenpeter, owner of What's the Scoop? How you doing, Brady?
Good. How are you guys today?
Good.
Excellent.
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
Thanks for having us. So a little bit of a scenery change. A little something that we thought we might try is bringing it on site with everybody that, I think most people that watch us hopefully has been here already, or maybe get some new customers out of here too. But Mark, why don't you start? Let's get some background on Brady, just in case people haven't met him before.
Yeah, mentioned you've lived in this town your whole life.
Yep.
Kind of an entrepreneurial spirit. You got an entrepreneurial mind. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, you bet. So I graduated from Buffalo 2002, and my wife and I both graduated in 2002. We then moved actually to Montrose for a couple of years, and we currently live in Buffalo and been around here basically our whole lives. I mean, grew up, born and raised, moved a bunch of different times throughout the town, but stayed in the town.
Were you guys high school sweethearts?
We were high school sweethearts since 10th grade.
Oh,
Nice.
Insert for everybody right now. That's awesome.
So now being able to own the business in town, it really brings a connection, I guess, to the family and all the community. And it's as far as my history goes, for a little bit there, I wasn't in town. I graduated as an electrician from Dunwoody, and I worked at J. Becker & Associates for about 7 years. And then I got a wild hair, and I decided to open a car dealership. And that was a fun venture for us, but not as fun as scooping ice cream for everybody.
Sure. Outside of running your business, what do you enjoy? What keeps you busy? Besides your kids, of course.
Yeah. So with the 5 kids, we definitely stay busy. I do have a 12-year-old son. He plays hockey and is in the Buffalo Youth Hockey Association. And then I have 3 daughters in dance. And then we have a 1-year-old son that's not quite there yet. So that keeps us busy throughout. Otherwise, we love just being around. We go to the parks and the community and being downtown here.
Awesome.
Oh, one thing I was wondering, as it's 5 below today when we're recording, and it was 20 below yesterday and 35 below wind chill. Why did you think to open an ice cream shop in Minnesota, especially when you opened it, October? Bring us a little bit about the whole evolution of you deciding ice cream.
Absolutely. So as far as ice cream goes, what we did as a family or I guess what sparked the experience was we went to a couple of parlors, and it was such a fun experience. At that time, we had 3 kids, and it was, like I say, such a fun experience for us. Buffalo, I know, had a shop down here quite some time ago, not since I've been around, and I thought, what more fun to kind of bring it back and be a part of the community. And so, the next step to that was I did purchase some equipment. I was invested enough, but I just didn't know when I was going to do it. So at that time, I talked to my dad about it. Dad was looking at retiring a little bit, and we ended up in 2017, he retired, and he was off for about 2 weeks. And then we, he works with us as hopefully people see and meet him. And it's been a good run since. Perfect. So, why in Minnesota? Me and Mark actually talked about this earlier. Like, yeah, it's -5 out, but it's 70 degrees in here, and smiling. What
it still tastes the same.
It still tastes
so
great.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
how has you've been open since when?
2017.
2017. So, not a terribly long run.
No, about 2.5 years.
How have things changed in that short amount of time? What surprised you?
Yeah.
In the process?
You bet. So a little bit of changes, nothing major, just some additions, and it's been a fun run, kind of learning the community and getting to know everybody. We started out, and currently we have 40 flavors of ice cream. So you come in and you're able to choose really anything you're feeling. I mean, it's such a overwhelming kind of deal. Working with it every day, obviously we get to know everything. Somebody coming in for the first time.
Nice little humble brag there.
Coming in for the first time is a little overwhelming. So we give you a taste of everything. When we opened, we just had the ice cream. We didn't have any really additional stuff to offer, but it was a phenomenal experience. Being open in that later part of the year, we were able to learn what we needed to do the following year and be geared up for the summer.
Sure.
So it was, Tyler saying opening late, but it really worked out for the benefit. So we could kind of peel back, look at everything, and get set up for the next spring, summer. Spring and summer came along. We added hot dogs to our menu. We have a Reuben dog, a chili dog, and a diggity dog. We also offer a quarter-pound hot dog.
Diggity dog, I like that.
Yeah. So diggity dog is just ketchup, mustard, relish, and onions. So, and it's a great little treat, I guess you would call it, or maybe a little meal before you get ice cream, where if your kids haven't eaten, you can come in and get a hot dog. We do have a lot of kids come down, ride bike, and get a meal and then grab some ice cream. So, after the hot dogs were added, we added shakes and malts, and we had, kind of a response to the customers. They were looking for that shake, that malt, and we decided to throw those in the mix, and it's a good addition to the shop.
That's what you have, right, Mark?
Yeah, chocolate malt.
Chocolate malt there, and this last year in April, we decided to add some ice cream cakes, and ice cream cakes has been a fun mix to the pie. And we can make any flavor, so 40 different flavors. Normally we'll add a chocolate or a vanilla mix to it just to not overwhelm the flavor.
Sure.
Some fudge middle and some Oreo crust. And a little piece of delicious.
Yeah.
I received one for my birthday. It was great. 2 top flavors. It was awesome. It was maybe that first week you had them, and wife and mother-in-law comes in and say, "We got to get this for Tyler." So thank you, and thank you on there. It was blueberry waffle cone, after dinner mint, chocolate drizzle. Perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but people can experience what's the scoop outside these walls.
Yeah, so a couple of different things. Last year when we kind of were getting the ball rolling on everything, I did launch a mobile stand, and hopefully you guys have seen us at football games, you've seen us at weddings, grad parties, littler events that way. It's a fun little addition to any sort of event. And spring of 2020 here, we're very excited to announce we're launching an ice cream truck.
Oh, wow.
And
is this breaking news? Are we breaking news right now?
So,
yeah.
And so that's going to mimic the shop for us. It'll be What's the Scoop mobile, and there will be full schedules online to be able to see where the truck's going to be going.
Okay.
16 flavors of hard scoop ice cream on the truck. We'll be scooping cones, cups, hot dogs, shakes, malts, bottled soda, and get the experience on wheels.
Sure. So this is not necessarily the playing music and driving through neighborhoods type of ice cream truck.
It is not. So what we're looking to do with the ice cream truck is we're going to do some bigger events. We want to sit over at the soccer fields and tend to our fellow community over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're looking to go to the fairs and do some rodeos and do some demo derbies and tractor pulls and kind of get into corporations as well during the day.
Cool.
So, yeah, should be a fun one for us.
We've talked a little bit in the past, just, it's February right now. It's negative something outside. It's very, very cold.
Yeah.
But just how quickly things start to turn here now. We're in the middle of February.
Yep.
Soon it'll be March. Rolls right into spring, end of school, summer. I guess your typical week, your summers, they get busy. And even more so, I would imagine, with the truck coming up.
Our summer weeks are very busy. What we see is, basically people coming in, going out, and they really enjoy the downtown area.
Mm-hmm.
So people are grabbing cones, walking by the lake, going into shops, and just, it's so fun to see people just chit-chatting outside.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying the beautiful weather outside, having a cone and hanging out. Kids running around, it's a fun experience.
Yeah, absolutely. I even enjoy, so we're filming prior to open. It was about noon. But I don't think there's hardly been a person that has walked by that didn't at least stop for a moment to see what time the schedule is. Then they always smile. Yep. It is just kind of a heartwarming thing that people.
And that's the best part of the business. I mean, you walk in that door and everybody's always smiling. And it's such a.
It's kind of like the insurance business.
Yeah, like the insurance
business. No, sorry to cut you off there, but
that's good.
I think one thing I enjoy about the experience at What's a Scoop is every time I come in here or see a group of people come in here, even though it can be busy and line is out the door, you always give the attention to this person, the person ordering, that customer. And I pointed it out to a friend of mine. I said, "Gosh, look at Brady work. I mean, it seems like they're the only person here. It's almost like they're telling them the secret flavor of the day." And I'm like, "Gosh, I kind of wonder what it is. Maybe I should go get another cone." But I know I appreciate that and seeing that, and I think that's just a great customer base and customer service to have to make every trip here unique and special for
absolutely
visitors.
And we try and offer that personal experience, and I love to get involved with the kids and get to know you guys, make you a part of the family.
As we're looking, you guys can't see it, but we'll do a pan shot and splice it in here, but all of these photos that they've got up here, you can definitely see the sense of community, even down to a screaming baby and messy faces. Just kind of groups of kids. That's really awesome to just dive head first and be entrenched into the community.
Yep.
I think that's what we like to see. We like to experience, and glad you're a part of it. Yeah. But let's learn a little bit more about that truck. So that's kind of the big deal. You I don't know if you said you've got events coming up. Any specific events that you have hard dates on there yet, or anything that you can disclose?
Yeah, so as far as the truck goes, we got invited over to Rockford River Days. We got invited to Montrose Days. We're looking to join the Wright County Fair. And then, like I said, as far as the baseball fields, soccer fields, we're going to be there, I would say, bi-weekly. And it'll be kind of a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And we'll kind of tighten that schedule up once we get a little closer. But that'll be our summer. I mean, weekends we're looking to do bigger events. Clearwater Rodeo is going to be involved in it. Cork and Country Days is going to be involved in it. You might even see us at Winstock.
Ooh, that sounded like it was specialized information.
So and it's and we're working with all these people to make the experience of any sort of event. I mean, who doesn't love ice cream?
I suppose it's somewhat hard to commit to anything firm in terms of like being at the soccer fields when you're going to have people calling and wanting the food truck at their event.
Yep.
And so keeping enough availability to where you're not overcommitting yourself too early so that you can't make this event or that event. So I can see where that'd be a bit of a challenge.
What we'll do for sure with the truck is it'll have a schedule on our What's a Scoop Facebook page, on our Instagram. You can like us at What's a Scoop Buffalo.
It's on the screen now. Or just showed up when I did that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just showing the audience, you can't see it.
Yeah.
But
It's there.
you already know where you're at, though.
Yeah.
So
And it's, all right.
weren't ready for that magic, huh?
Just kind of roll back into it.
Yep.
Is that?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this whole conversation in a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you
Nope,
there. You
it's
were
good.
saying. You were
So
saying.
schedule.
Yep.
Right?
Schedule.
Go
Yep.
for it.
So you'll be able to find a schedule online, Facebook, Instagram, and even our website, which is www.whatsthescoop.biz.
.biz. Remember that. I get that messed up a lot.
Absolutely. And that will allow basically our customer base to see week to week, month to month. There might be some times where, we have an open night and we'll kind of do, hey, we're going to be over here at this park.
Sure.
And,
Nice.
and take care of the community that way and just kind of have fun.
So with your schedule of maybe it's open, you're going to announce you're coming to a park by, letting people know on social media. But you have some more specific events coming up that you've got hard dates that we can put on the screen right now. Share it and comment on it on the videos that people can actually come and find you.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep. So on March 5th, we're going to be we're going to be down in the store, and we have an art night with Northwinds Elementary. And what that is the school creates artwork for us, and it allows the parents and grandparents to come down to the store, view the kids' artwork, and then get a cup of ice cream. And it just puts a smile on every kid's face.
Nice.
They love showing their parents. They love having ice cream, and super fun event for everybody. And March 6th, actually, right after, we're going to be up at Discovery Elementary, and there's a family fun night over there. And you can come jump in a bouncy house. You can get your face painted and actually get some ice cream as well. So
Imagine that.
another great event for the
Right.
community that allows everybody to get together, family, friends, grandma, grandpa, kids, and have a good time. So, and last but not least, we're going to have a grand opening on the ice cream truck, and we're gonna launch that to the public. Date to be determined. Keep an eye out on all of our platforms with Facebook, LinkedIn, and website, and we'll announce that. I would say early spring here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to view the truck, and I might even give you a tour.
Cool. From what I've seen on social and other the other platforms that you're on is people comment, people share. If you're not hearing about what's the scoop, you're probably not on.
You don't know what the scoop is.
You don't know what the scoop is.
Yeah, I went there. Played those words up.
Yeah.
That's you're probably one of the more active businesses here in town on social media, and I think that really definitely builds your base of supporters, and we enjoy
absolutely.
it. So, excellent job on that.
And like I said, I mean, it's a fun community to be in. We love to be involved in all the different activities. And if you guys have something coming up, more than welcome. Jump on, send me a message, shoot me a call, and maybe we can join your event.
Cool. You don't know that these questions are coming, but if we haven't covered everything, let's do that now. But if we do a quick round of get to know Brady just a little bit more, Mark will ask you 2 questions, and I'll ask you 2 questions. First thing that comes to mind, it's going to be a lightning round for you.
Okay.
You want to go the first and third one, Mark?
Game on.
Sure. First and third. Ready?
Yep.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Describe Diet Coke.
Yep.
Okay.
Favorite superhero and why?
Ooh, I was always a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guy.
Yeah.
And I had the pizza thrower as a kid. And, that, I guess, superhero, probably not so much. But
Then which turtle?
and I really liked them all. I was more,
The team, more of a team guy.
I was a team player.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to hold that against you.
Currently, Superman.
Yeah,
You know why? Because
that's your number one seller.
it's our number one selling ice cream.
That's right.
Number 1 seller. Wow. All right. Here's a challenging one. Or at least it would be for me. Describe yourself in 3 words.
I could describe you in 3 words. Oh, go ahead, Brady.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur,
Buzzword.
family, and hardworking.
We'll let it go.
Sorry.
We'll let it go.
Technically.
We'll let it go.
Yeah.
It's a technicality. It's a technicality.
We got them all flustered now.
Yeah, I know.
Throwing in this
It's kind of
curveball.
fun, yeah. With as much press as you have, like it seems you're a little bit nervous right
Yeah.
now. I mean, you're on real TV.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, and this is maybe the most important one. What would a location of Chipotle in Buffalo do for your business?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Everybody wants to know.
Everybody wants to know. Would it likely to increase business or likely to decrease business with a Buffalo Chipotle?
It'll increase business because we're the dessert.
There you go.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this week's Buffalo Community Podcast. I'm Tyler
Mark.
I'm Brady.
of What's the Scoop. We'll see you next 2 weeks from now.
Thank you again for listening to the Buffalo Community Podcast. We really appreciate all the support. If you would, please leave us a review, like it, share it, and go check out some ice cream down at What's a Scoop in Buffalo. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.